back with another video, and in this video, this is going to be another PvP slash strategy tip type of video for you guys. And today we're going to be talking about the easiest, most effective ways to take down a jet. So in other words, if there's some toxic trash bag that is wrecking everybody's shit in the lobby and griefing everybody, tearing everybody up, you know, and you're a grinder, or you're somewhat of a decent human being, let's say, and you're not about to just sit there and let that shit happen, I'm going to show you guys a few different methods on how to take that jet out and get them out of there, piss them off, make them look butthurt, and make them look stupid. And anyway, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to also run a couple tests on a couple things as well. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But first of all, the first way we're going to talk about to get somebody out of a jet, the easiest way, is going to be hands down the orbital cannon in the facility, which if you happen to have the extra 750k laying around or in your back pocket or whatever, then you're good to go. Because that's how much the automatic targeting for the orbital cannon costs. 750 big ones. So, yeah. And on top of that, if someone is in a jet and they're griefing everybody and they're tearing the whole lobby up, or say there's a few different people in jets, you know, it's going to be really hard, because once they see that you go back to your facility, once they see that either you're in your facility or you're heading that way, what they're going to do is right off the jump, they're going to probably go into either, not passive mode, but go into ghost organization or off the radar. And then from there, what they're going to do is they're going to teleport to their apartment or their facility or whatever, and then just wait out your, you know, wait it out happens. Wait out the rest of their ghost organization. And then, you know, they could go anywhere from there. They could even leave the lobby. So that's probably not the best way to do it. If you're going to do it, be slick about it and go ghost organization, and then this way you can get the drop on them that way, so they have no idea where you're at. But you have to go ghost before you actually go to your facility. So, you know, yeah, so there is that. The next way we're going to talk about is actually if you get yourself into a jet and do it. So for those of you that have the Fort Zancudo hangar, you already know that you can get a jet for free anytime there. Just go there and you only get 1 star rather than getting shot down. So that's another method you can do. And you could just dogfight them and take them out of their jet the old school style, like how it used to be in GTA Online, you know, back in the day. But before there was any orbital cannons or explosive rounds or anything like that, that's just the way we had to do it back in the day. But yeah, so, but like me, I'm not really a good dog fighter, so the chances of me getting into a jet and actually taking somebody out are probably not that good. So, okay, the next method we're going to talk about is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my Oppressor Mark II and kind of give you guys an idea. I'm going to land right over here. Yeah, so the next way is using the Oppressor Mark II. Okay, and this method is going to be a little sneaky. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to call my Oppressor Mark II, and shut up. Give me just a second here, people. I apologize. Should have had this already prepared. Aha, here we go. Okay, so you can either go into ghost organization or off the radar and start approaching them and maybe shut off the homing missiles so they don't know you're locking onto them. And then once you get close to them, get up on them, turn them back on, and bam, you know, you might be able to take them out pretty quick. And, you know, a lot of them like to dip down and then like this, and then they dip back up in the jet. That slows their momentum down big time. So that's probably a good time to run up on them or fly up on them and get the drop on them and do it that way, especially if you're off the radar or something. That's a good way to do it. And then also, once they know you're locking onto them, a lot of them like to do this. They do the old spin around, man. They go clockwise or counterclockwise. All you got to do is just kind of flip the script on them and go the opposite way. If they're going clockwise, go counterclockwise. If they're going counterclockwise, go clockwise. And eventually, you might get lucky and smack one of their missiles right into the front of their jet and knock them down, take them down. So that's another way to do it. So the next way is to actually snipe the player out of the jet, which is very, very hard. That takes a lot of skill, takes a lot of practice. You got to be really, really seriously a decent sniper to do that. I'm pretty decent at sniping, And I think I've only maybe sniped maybe 4 people out of jets the whole time on GTA Online, and it was very, very hard, and I got very lucky. And one of those people was actually just sitting still in their jet. So yes, technically I did shoot them out of the jet, so it counts. Yeah. But they just got into their jet, and I sniped them out of their jet at the last second before they had a chance to take off. So okay. So next way we're going to talk about is actually taking a jet out with the sniper rifle itself. Right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm over by the airport. I'm going to call in the Hydra first. I'm going to do a couple different tests here. We're only going to do the Hydra and the laser because these are the most common that a lot of griefers use because of the explosive cannons on them. Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? So we're going to call the Hydra in first.
Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to land over here. Land right here. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys the method that I use to take people out of jets. It's a little crazy, so... Okay, so here we go. Here we are. I'm using... Okay, let me see. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm using the regular Heavy Sniper Mark II, extended clip, suppressor, and not explosive rounds, a heavy barrel. Regular rounds. I apologize. Regular rounds. No explosive rounds, nothing like that. Let's just see how many shots it takes to take this thing down. Or out. Okay, so 9 shots. 9 shots will get that bitch down. Alright, so now that was the Hydra. We're going to fly away for a second, and we're going to do the laser. Let's see what happens with the laser. Figures I would get the cops on me. It's okay, though. So I'm going to call them off in a second. Now we're going to call them the laser.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
I'm going to register as a CEO and get these cops off of me real quick. Okay, so we're going to fly over to the laser. Why is it all the way over here? That's weird. Maybe it put it inside the hangar, I guess? Yeah, I guess it did. And, no, there it is. That's so weird, man. I don't know why it does that. It puts it in one location, then it respawns it for you. It's kind of strange. But anyway, okay, so here we go. Excuse me. Regular rounds again. Same thing. Just gonna go at it with the regular rounds. Okay, so 9 as well. And just to save you guys from having to watch it, BST, I tried to drop BST the last time I did this, and it didn't really make any difference. And I thought it would make a difference in taking a jet down, but it honestly didn't make any difference. It got the jet smoking in about 6 or 7 shots, but it didn't blow it up until the 9th shot. So, yeah, so I don't waste your time with the BST. I really thought it was going to make a little bit of a difference, and it didn't. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go in, and I'm going to go to my Terabyte here, and I'm going to try the next way, which is going to be the explosive rounds. So I'm going to do this test now and show you guys what this does. How many shots you could take a Hydra or laser out with explosive rounds. I already did this video earlier, but I wanted to redo it because my vocals or whatever, I guess you could say on here, my voice wasn't really coming through, and you guys probably wouldn't have been able to hear me too well. So I figured I would get closer to the mic and redo it. Okay, so here we go. Changing to explosive rounds. And we're going to go back on the oppressor, and I'm going to call in the Hydra first. Do the Hydra again first. I finally got my new internet back up and running, and I'm running really, really fast, really strong now, guys, so no more of that old nonsense. Won't be lagging or nothing anymore.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Very happy about that. Okay, so
great.
Let's
the
try
aircraft
the
is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We
first.
trust you'll be happy, sir.
So here it is. Here it is. Alright, so we're gonna land on this roof over here. I'm just gonna shoot down. Hopefully we don't have any problems. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so, alright, I think it got destroyed in 2 because I got the message So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna redo it. I'm gonna go down and get a little bit closer. I think it was destroyed in 2 shots, but it didn't actually blow up until the 3rd shot, if you guys paid attention to that. Because I got the message on my phone, like, after the 2nd shot.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
I'm gonna fly away a little bit.
Your beautiful
for some
new
reason, it's not
aircraft is
wanting to
waiting at our
spawn the
nearest
jets here.
airfield. We
So
hope
we're
you're
just gonna
very
do
happy,
this
sir.
Oh, there it is. It should be 2 shots. I've done this test multiple times, and it's been 2 shots every time. So here we go. Let's try it again. Oh, yeah. So 2 shots will destroy it. It's just not blowing up for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try it one more time. And, but yeah, 2 shots definitely destroys it, because it I don't know what the deal is, but, we'll try it again.
Hello,
As you noticed,
Pegasus
it
Lifestyle
keeps sending me
Management.
the
How can I
message
help
saying
you?
that the plane is destroyed. So
Thank you,
after
sir.
the 2nd
Your
shot, it's just not blowing up
spectacular
for some reason.
aircraft
I
is
don't
now
know
ready
why.
for you at our
But
nearest
I've already
airfield.
done this a few times, and it blows up every time. So I'm just gonna let that pop up. Okay, so let's try this one more time, and then I'll try the laser. Is that the same jet? Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah, it's not blowing up, but you guys can see that it's destroying in 2 shots. I don't know why it's not blowing up. Could be an internet issue again, but I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah. So anyway, you guys get the point. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me call in the laser now. Let's try the laser. Try the laser real quick. See if that does anything different.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management.
But yeah,
How
it
can
is
I
2
help?
shots. I've done this.
Great.
I made this
The
video.
aircraft
This
is
probably
waiting for
the
you at our
20th time
nearest
making this
airfield.
video.
We trust you'll be
I couldn't
happy,
do it
sir.
because my other internet wouldn't work. Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely 2 shots. Where the hell is this plane? There it is. I'm gonna go on the ground right here. Leave me alone. I can't do the bribe authority, so I'm gonna do this real quickly before I die. Alright, so yeah, it is 2 shots. Okay, so 2 shots for each. I just don't know why it wasn't blowing up. Could be a GTA server deal. But, okay, so you guys get the point. You know, that's basically what it is. Alright, so now I'm going to go change my rounds back out before I forget, because I don't ever snipe with explosive rounds. A lot of people do. I just don't like the limited round capacity. It sucks. You know, it really is annoying that you got to keep, you know, running back and changing the rounds out and refilling them and all that stuff, so I'm not even going to do it. I don't fight with explosive rounds. Some people like to, some people swear by them, but I don't like them. You know, occasionally I might use them for, you know, take a jet down here and there, but I don't hardly ever use them. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm going to take you guys over to the beach, and I'm going to show you the way that I take jets down. Normally, this way is very, very hard. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of precise timing, and it takes a lot of balls, honestly. So it's not something that, if you don't like dying in this game, this is not the method for you. However, it will leave a big impact on your opponent if you take them down. Every single time, almost every single time I take a jet down, this method, I get some kind of message blowing up my inbox. Dude, are you kidding me? Did you just take me down with an RPG? How the hell did you do that? Are you serious? Bro, that was awesome. I can't believe you just did that. All sorts of messages, people messaging me. Nice kill. I just have a ton of messages from people doing. Okay, so the 2 things you're going to need for this, you're going to need sticky bombs, which let me refill my sticky bombs real quick. You're going to need sticky bombs and RPG or the homing launcher. I would recommend the RPG. Reason why is because the homing launcher, you'll see the difference here for those of you that don't know. Homing launcher really spams fast, and compared to the RPGs. So you're gonna want something a little slower. The RPGs definitely give you a little bit more time to focus on your target, and with all the cheating trash bags that there are in GTA Online, This is mostly for the people that are in thermal while in a jet that are cheating. So I need a drink here. So like I said, you're going to need sticky bombs, and you're going to need either the RPG or the homing launcher. RPG you do get more out of. You know what I mean? You get 20 of these, you only get 10 of the homing launch. Oops, you only get 10 of the homing launcher. So, and you're going to need to learn how to spam rockets. So for those of you that don't know how to spam rockets, go out to story mode. Go to, and then go into the director mode, which you open up the phone and go to act. I believe it says acting up. And then you're able to turn off the police. You could, that director mode is awesome. You could do so much things. Turn off the pedestrians, turn off the traffic. But anyway, turn off the police and use the unlimited ammo. And then you could just find a window. Okay, I'm going to go at this, oops. I'm going to go at this window right here, at this middle one. Just going to keep spamming rockets over that way. And you will get some good practice. Just keep doing this for about 45 minutes. You'll get the hang of it. You know, it's not gonna happen overnight, or not overnight, but it's not gonna happen right away. It's gonna probably take you a good 45 minutes to an hour spamming rockets. This is very, very important to do this method. Sometimes I do switch back. I just got on the game, guys. Give me a break. Okay, so now I'm out of them. Okay, but you get the basic idea. You get the basic gist of it. Okay, and now what you want to do with the sticky bombs. First of all, let me back up here. This is a good location right here for taking down jets. One of the reasons why is you want them. I'm going to demonstrate with the, here, let's do it with this gun here. I'm going to do it in third person so you guys can get a better view of it. You don't want them coming down on you at a 90-degree angle and then going this way or that way. You want them to come down on a 45 to maybe a 60-degree angle. Like, say 45 is probably this way, and I'd say 60 to 70 is maybe this way or so. You want anywhere from 65 to 70 degrees, maybe down to like 30 degrees over this way. So in other words, you want them to come at you from this direction. I'm going to use the rockets and spams. You want them to come this way, or like probably no higher than this way. It is harder to spam them in third person, so I would recommend going in first person. You're definitely going to need to do it in first person. Okay, and as I said, you're going to want to drop maybe like 1 or 2 sticky bombs. Don't drop them right next to each other or on top of each other. You want a little bit of room to move around. And then E-well, blow yourself up. Okay, it's going to take a lot of practice, I know, and you're probably thinking I'm crazy, but this method works. I take down at least 2 to 3 jets a day with this method. There you go. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. But you gotta have them come down at you on a 45-degree angle. They come down on you on a 90-degree angle, you are screwed. I mean, this method will not work. But I will say this. If you come down on you on a 90-degree angle, you could always just blow yourself up. If they're getting a little too close to you, just be well and do it. Get out of there. Get out of there. You know what I mean? You want them coming down at you on that 45-degree angle. That's the most important thing. And, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you in real time how I would be doing it. Drop 1 or 2. Get out of there. Before they have a chance to even get too close to you. Half of the clips that I have are of me getting the kill on them after I'm already dead. I guess that's kind of weird to say, but after my character is already EWO'd and done, then you'll hear the RPG hit the jet. You know what I mean? I'll be spamming them. Already be dead, and then boom, you'll hear the RPG hit. Like that, just like that, it'll hit the jet, you'll hear it. And it is so crazy. I'll already be done, out of the way. Now, this is really tricky for people that, like I said, that are using thermal in a jet, because you won't have a lot of time to get back up, man. Once you spawn back in, you better get that sticky bomb on the ground. As soon as you spawn in, you better start. I'm going to show you guys here. Alright, I'm going to E-well, watch this. And I drop them down. I don't throw them down. See, here, you have much time. Just do it like that. Even if you miss, the next time you'll get a better shot. But this is the most effective way for me to take down jets, especially with all the people that are cheating lately, using thermal in a jet. I take one at least 2 or 3 of them down a day, at least. And I do it this method right here. So hopefully this video is helpful for you guys, and let me know if this method works for you guys. Alright, I'm curious. I've been trying to teach some people this method, and it is really hard to do, and it's really hard to learn, but you'll get the hang of it. You know, it just takes lots of practice. But you will be taking down jets in no time. I'm going to put together like a compilation of all, not all of them, but a few good jet kills that I've taken down with this method. I'm going to try and see if I can put maybe 4 or 5 videos together and show you guys how I do it. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Peace out. Have a good weekend. And, you know, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. And I'm going to be putting some different videos up as well. Some more PvP videos and things like that. But I'm going to be putting that compilation video up. I just got to put everything together and stitch all the videos together in one, like, montage. So, alright guys. Hope you have a good weekend. Peace.